YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. Right, tomorrow is the day that the new Free Spirits are forever with you. Characters Toshiro, Sajin, and Kaname are dropping. And obviously, for a lot of people, there are a lot of reasons to summon for them. And for a lot of people, there are a few reasons why not to summon for them. Like, obviously, everyone's always talking about why you should summon and this and that. But why shouldn't you summon? What could be a reason why you shouldn't be summoning for this banner? Let's get over the banner itself. So let's not forget about the banner has the worst banner format in the game. It's the 7-step banner with only one guaranteed step, which is step 6. So it could be potentially that you're doing 6 steps and you're not getting nothing. Yeah. And going beyond step 7 and continuously spamming step 7 is very risky indeed. The rates are very low. Chances are you might be doing 10 steps and you're not getting nothing. Like you're literally getting all golden showers. And that is exactly one of the reasons why I would even say don't summon. Like, say, for example, you're after Toshiro, right? You only want Toshiro. You don't bother about PvP, Brave Battle Sergeants. You don't bother about Kaname. And you only want Toshiro. My recommendation is really only go for a solo banner if you're looking only to get Toshiro, because he's obviously the hardest hitting one out of them, and he's going to be in the top 5 of the best SP technique characters in the game. Or for example, you're looking only to get Sajin or Kaname. Likewise, only go for their solo banners, because if you're trying to only chase one character, I highly recommend not going for that banner, because that banner is actually trash in the sense of the format is trash. Yeah, that's basically one of the reasons why I'm saying, like, what a reason is for me personally. If somebody asks me, should I summon? I said, don't summon on it if you meet one of those conditions. You're only looking for one character, or you're only looking for Kaname, then go for the solo banners. Don't go for the main banner. That's what I'm saying. Then next up, let's continue with the characters itself, because obviously Toshiro is a very good character, crazy character, new skill with the gauge effect, the heal plus 30%. I'm eager to know in his gameplay how this actually works for himself, so I've got to test this myself. He has a very good skill set, but nevertheless, what are you realistically going to use him for? Say, he has killer sorry per killer and squad 0 killer. I mean, in Guild Quest, I would still use my 7th anniversary Ichigo over Toshiro in as a lead unit, for example, because both have Soul Reaper Killer. I prefer Ichigo since he has a SA2, which basically is a vortex. Since he has the guaranteed chance every 5 seconds to inflict the status ailments on someone. So that basically reasons why I prefer, for example, if you're talking about Guild Quest, why I'm preferring 7th anniversary Ichigo. So for me personally speaking, now before anybody bombards me in the comment section saying, right, you're talking bad about Toshiro, I don't talk bad about Toshiro. I actually like the character design, and I'm going to summon as well. I'm only going to do 6 steps though, but nevertheless, I'm going to summon. But yeah, saying that, there is no use for Toshiro in my arsenal. Like if I'm running IT, everyone's only going to use TYBW Uryu. If I'm not using Uryu, I'm using my newly max transcended Artbook Ichigo. So that's basically me done. Like or I'm using my all-time favorite TYBW Aizen. That's why I don't really bother about Toshiro. Let's jump on to the next one. Kaname, I don't bother about him personally at all. Yes, the new skill, heart attribute character movement speed is nice, but you gotta ask yourself this question. Yes, he is a very good farming unit. Yeah, he's a mind link slot potion, he's a super link slot potion, and he's a mind droplet drop character. But nevertheless, if you already have, for example, Christmas Nini, you already have a super link slot potion unit and a mind link slot potion unit. If you have CN, you already have a super mind link slot potion unit. So what is the need of getting this character just because he's got 30% on droplet on top? If there is a rich droplet zone, let's be real. Like, let's be really honest. I'm not going to use him if he's at 105. Yeah, personally, I will be using a character which is also hard, which I've got multiple copies of, which I've already worked on, which has 30% droplet drop. So I don't need him. For example, my swimsuit Isane, she's already got 30% droplet drop. So why do I need Kaname to play with if I already have Isane T20, 3 or 5, all 3 transcendent slots maxed up? That's just a question I'm throwing out there in the room for everyone to ask themselves. Yes, obviously, if you like the characters, you like the designs, go for it by all means. I'm not saying don't summon. I'm just asking, or basically, I'm just throwing questions in the room which you should ask yourself, because I know how it is. People summon on it, they end up not getting what they want because it's a trash banner format, and then they're going on afterwards and saying, "Well, we got shafted." Obviously, that might happen. Like, we got to be real, but that's the way this game is. But anyways, that is basically in regards to Kaname. Apart from that, I really like his character design. I would like one copy of him. I would actually like one copy of every character in this banner, but that's just me. In terms of affiliation killer, obviously that makes a difference for Kaname. He is going to be a good unit when it comes to no affiliation week. However, we do have other characters for that already. For example, TYBW Ichigo. With his no affiliation killer, he's already one of the best leads in Guild Quest. So I don't really see the need for me personally getting Kaname. So that basically ticks off Toshiro and ticks off Kaname. Now let's jump onto Sajin. Right. As you can hear from my voice, this is a bit of a critical video because, like, I'm really wanting some of my viewers to answer for them these questions themselves. I would really like to know what you guys think about this. Like, what do you feel about these characters? How do you feel about this banner? Drop a comment down below. That really interests me. Next up, Sajin. Sajin is actually one of the characters I really would like to get, since he has 2 killers, no affiliation and human. I feel like he could be a very good side character, a side unit in no affiliation week and in the human affiliation week, since he has also a vortex on self as his SA2, plus he inflicts paralyze and lacerate. So he's got 2 stars aimants. He's a melee normal attack damage unit, makes him a very good nut unit, which you can use outside of PvP as well, since he has guard break. Now, it kind of sucks that his first 10 seconds flurry +1 only count in brave battles. I really would have wished this would have counted overall. But nevertheless, it's a very good character with flurry +2 poise. He is actually the one who I'm looking personally to get the most, because he has the most value for me. Now, which of these characters has the most value for you? That's what you have to ask yourself. At the end of the day, like I said, the banner itself, great banner in terms of characters, right? If you go down here, you got 5 very good characters and a few other good characters in there. That's not the problem. So the characters are this time really not the problem. The problem is, again, the 7-step format banner, which makes me actually not really wanting to summon. But if you just look at the rates, yeah, 7th step over and over, continuing only with 2% rate is really, yeah. For the featured 5-star rate, it's 6%, but having a guarantee, that's really, yeah, I mean, yeah, I was expecting that. Yeah, I knew the end of the year banner is going to be something like this, like a 7-step banner, but nevertheless, yeah, it always hurts to get affirmed and to get confirmed yourself, and you say like, yo, I knew it. But yeah, that basically concludes the video at this point. So really ask yourself these questions I just threw out there. And yeah, apart from that, I do wish everyone best of luck who's going to be summoning for this banner. Me, myself, I'm going to do 6 steps. I'm going to do a video about it tomorrow as well. Well, yeah, tomorrow. And for everyone else, as always, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to smash the like button, and I'll see you guys next time.